Hey guys, it's Scott with the No Budget Homestead Garage Edition. Today, what I'm going to do is instead of taking something apart and putting it back together, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually try using something called Bars Leaks Block Seal Stop Leak for intake and radiator. And this is the liquid copper version. It's about $8 at Walmart. And I've had this annoying leak, coolant leak, with the Jeep here for the past few months and everything. And first I was going to go ahead and just replace the entire radiator, but I haven't been able to do that because the radiator is going to be about anywhere from $180 to $250. And plus the time, I just haven't had a whole lot of time to get this done, and it's something different that I haven't done before. And because of where the radiator is located, I may have to take more apart of this Jeep than I really want to in a short period of time. So I'm going to wait and save up some money and eventually replace it. But I want to use this right now because I'm starting to go through some coolant, and I want to try this out and see how it works. Some of my other friends who are more mechanically inclined than I recommend using a product like this, especially a name brand product. Don't get some cheapy stuff. But you know, $8-9 is not bad for a bottle of this, and I'm only going to use half of this in a 4-cylinder engine and everything. The instructions seem to be pretty quick and easy. Some of these products, you have to drain your cooling system, fill it with new coolant, put the stuff in, run it for a while, get up to 70 miles per hour for so many minutes, and then come back home, then go ahead and flush it again, okay, and then repeat the process and everything. And it's a huge production, and to be honest, I don't have that much time to do all that. And it would actually take more time to do all that than to replace the radiator, which I ain't got time for anyways. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take you along and go over the instructions on this bottle here, and we'll try and follow it exactly as close as we can, and go ahead and give it a try and see what happens. Okay, I've never used anything like this before. It looks pretty cool. The liquid, I mean, it actually looks like liquid copper. You know, it's real interesting. So we'll see how this works and everything, and then I'll still have half a bottle left in case later on I want to repeat the process. But we'll go ahead and give it a try. I'll go through the directions with you guys, show you the directions and everything, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Okay,
here's a close-up
so
of the
go.
bottle. Okay, and I like the bit about pour directly into the radiator, no draining required. One step. Yeah, that works for me. So let's go ahead and see what it says on the back. Okay, it also mentions that it works with all types of antifreeze. Okay, let's see here. Take my glasses off so I can read this. Okay, at the top here, permanently fixes cooling system leaks. Well, we'll see. Sealing liquid. Liquid penetrates large and small leaks in plastic, aluminum, cast iron intakes, heads, blocks, and radiators. Alright, pour directly into radiator for use with all coolant including yellow, orange, pink, red, blue, and green, silica-based and non-silica-based antifreeze and or water. It's pretty much anything you're going to put in there it's going to work with. Alright, it talks about one bottle will treat up to 6 gallons, and this has a little over a gallon, I believe, in coolant, so we're only going to use half a bottle. Okay, you know, as any time, you know, be careful dealing with these type of chemicals and liquids. This stuff is not good stuff to take internally, okay? So don't do it, okay? Alright, anyways, into the instructions. Allow the engine to cool. It's been sitting overnight, so the engine is cool enough so the radiator cap can be safely removed. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then we're going to shake it really well and pour directly into the radiator. If using a small cooling system, including all 3- and 4-cylinder engines, use a half bottle. So we're going to use a half bottle on this. Alright, you can pour it in the overflow tank if your direct access to your radiator is not easy to get to, but it takes a little longer to be effective. Okay, then we fill the radiator and overflow tank to proper levels and reinstall the radiator cap and start the engine. Turn the heater on hot and fan on high. Idle engine for 15 minutes. turn the vehicle off and allow the engine to cool. Okay, and after that, top off the radiator and leave bars, leak, liquid copper, and cooling system for continued protection. Drive vehicle is normal. Okay, it's pretty straightforward and simple. So we're going to go ahead and try this and see how it goes. So like the instructions say here, step 1, allow the engine to cool. It's okay. So we're going to remove the radiator cap and then pour half a bottle into there. Okay, I know I'm already a little bit low. So after we pour half a bottle in there, we're going to refill with the coolant. So let's go ahead and get that done, okay? Okay, as the direction says, the engine's cool. And let's remove the radiator cap. Okay. And then shake well and pour directly in the radiator. So we're going to use half a bottle, so let's go ahead and get this shook up. I've already torn the seal off the thing there, but I wanted to make sure I shook it up real good. Okay, here we go. It's a very thick consistency. It's almost like buttermilk, if you will. Oh, that's definitely not half. I don't know how many of you know what buttermilk's like. Anybody in the South, they know what buttermilk's like. Maybe just a tad bit more. Okay. All right, we're at least half of that there. I didn't want to get any on my hands, so that's good. All right, now it says fill radiator and overflow tank to proper levels and reinstall the radiator cap, start the engine. So we'll go ahead and put that in here. I've been buying this Prestone stuff at Walmart, and it's like $8.88, so not a bad deal. It's already pre-diluted, so I'll try pouring that in here. Okay, done with that one. I got another one here. I buy 2 or 3 of these when they're on sale, especially during the winter. So stay. Okay, that's almost filled. Okay, that's a little high. Let's check this level. Okay, that's already up to where it needs to be in the reservoir. Okay, take that out. Put the cap back on. Okay, and now I'm gonna go start the engine. Okay, so we got all the way up to step 3 where we started the engine. Now I got to turn the heater on, keep the heater on and the fan on high. Okay, I got the heater, fan on. All right, there we go. So now we got 15 minutes. It's now. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me over the roar of the heater fan, but it's been 15 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, let's turn this down a bit. Okay, that's off. Okay, I'll leave that like that. I like to have that there. Well, okay. Okay. Let's see, we're now on step 6 where we turn the vehicle off and allow the engine to cool. And on this cool day, it should cool down pretty quick. And then it just says top off the radiator and leave bars, leaks, liquid copper in the cooling system
for continued protection. Drive vehicle is normal. Well, I'll drive how I drive. So anyways, we'll see how well this works. I hope it works really well. Anything to save me a few bucks in the interim until I can get enough saved up to replace the radiator. And I got some other work that's got to be done on this also. The Jeep is currently at almost 223,000 miles. So it's gonna celebrate its 11th birthday next year, February. So it's been a good vehicle. I like it because she's also paid off. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So, yep, she's been good. I'd like to thank all those people that subscribe to us and always commenting to us and everything. So if you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. And don't forget to click the little bell so you're notified when we put out more videos, okay? I'd like to do a little shout out to my friend, a new friend of the No Budget Homestead out in Montreal, Canada. And sorry if I butcher your name, Ludolfi. I hope I got it right. But he contacted me via email about a 2009 Jeep Compass that he got. And he was concerned about the radiator hoses and everything, so I tried to help him out where I could there. And well, anytime I can help somebody out, it's all right. Well, we'll see you on the next video. Y'all have a safe and happy holiday season coming up too, okay? See you later.